age-old question, Temecula or Murrieta? They say at parties you aren't supposed to talk about politics, religion, and if it's better to live in Temecula or Murrieta. But I like to talk about all of these things, so today's video is about Temecula versus Murrieta, and we are starting right now. Jessica Janung, a realtor with Realty One Group Southwest. If you are interested in all things real estate related in the Temecula and Murrieta Valley, I hope you'll subscribe to my channel below. I post new videos every week. Let's get to it. Temecula versus Murrieta. Full disclosure, I live in Murrieta and I have for 10 years now. So for me, the decision was Murrieta. But with that being said, the market has deemed Temecula as being more desirable. How do I know this? Because it is more expensive to buy a home in Temecula. So that's the first thing we are going to be talking about today, affordability. The pricing gap between Temecula and Murrieta, it seems to be growing. Year to date, the median sales price for a home in Murrieta was $430,000. The median sales price in Temecula was $451,000. So this year it was about $21,000 more dollars, or 5% more expensive to buy a home in Temecula versus Murrieta. Murrieta gets the win for affordability, as you will have to pay a premium to live in Temecula. The next category we will look at will be things to do. There are now 40 plus wineries in Temecula wine country and tons of restaurants and events, concerts, festivals, etc. that are happening at the wineries. Temecula also has a quite large and bustling old town with dining, shops, theater, tons of restaurants. Murrieta has a smaller, I call it up and coming old town with just a few bars and restaurants, but I still really enjoy going down there and it's being developed more all the while. Check out my video on the 5 best restaurants in Old Town Murrieta right up here. Temecula also has a very nice shopping mall called the Promenade Mall that has indoor and outdoor shops as well as many restaurants. There is no retail shopping mall in Murrieta. You have to drive to Temecula for that. Lastly, Temecula is in closer proximity to casinos, and it is home to the very large and nice Pechanga Resort and Casino. I used to work there when I was only doing real estate part-time. Shout out to my Pechanga peeps. So Temecula takes the big win in the things to do category. Which city has higher ranking public schools? Both cities are known for high ranking education. 12 public schools in Murrieta are rated 8 or higher by GreatSchools.com, while 17 schools in Temecula are rated 8 or higher, including the only school with a 10 out of 10 rating, which is Great Oak High School in Temecula. To get into the top rated school zones in Temecula, it's typically going to cost you a little more money. You can see this grouping of highly ranked schools right down here, and homes in these areas are going to average in the 500 and 600 thousands, which is higher than the median price that we discussed earlier in Temecula, which again is about 450,000. Examples of neighborhoods in these highly ranking school districts are Wolf Creek, Morgan Hill, Red Hawk, and Crown Hill. In addition to some higher home prices to be able to attend these schools, some of these developments also have particularly high property tax assessments, the special assessments. So communities such as Morgan Hill and Wolf Creek, these types of neighborhoods, they can get pretty pricey. Temecula takes the win on public school rankings. How about safety? Which city is safer? For about 5 years in a row now, SafeWise, an online safety resource, has released a Safest Cities report. This year, in 2019, SafeWise analyzed the top 50 safest cities throughout the entire US to raise a family. Murrieta is ranked 20th, while Temecula does not appear in the top 50. Also this year, in their overall Safest Cities report for California only, Murrieta ranked number 5, and Temecula ranked a little bit lower at number 15. Last year, by the way, in 2018, Murrieta was ranked number 2 on this list. This is out of 228 cities, so both Temecula and Murrieta are pretty great, but Murrieta takes the win on safety stats. Lastly, we're going to talk about which city has less traffic. California in general is known for bad traffic, and Temecula and Murrieta are no different. They are commuter towns, and a popular commute is during business hours down to San Diego. Freeway traffic is going to be bad coming from both Murrieta and Temecula to and from San Diego during that 9 to 5 commute. But freeway traffic does normally let up when you get to Murrieta and the 15 and the 215 freeways where they split. Most of the traffic issues in the area take place getting to and from the freeway on the side streets. So let's take a look at the map here. Temecula is accessed from the 15 freeway only, and you have to drive inland for the most part to get to the residential neighborhoods, which can take quite a long time when you factor in signals and traffic. Murrieta, on the other hand, has 2 freeways that run through it, so many more residential neighborhoods have close freeway access. Also, with Temecula having so many more entertainment destinations, as we discussed earlier, like the wineries and the Promenade Mall and Old Town and the huge Pechanga Resort and Casino, there are many more reasons for folks to be traveling to Temecula versus Murrieta. So my conclusion is that Murrieta takes the win on having less traffic, although they both are not great if we're keeping it real. Given all of this info, which city overall is best in your opinion? Tell me below in the comments if you agree or disagree with me. I'd love to know. I really do like them both for different reasons. I'm feeling in a politically correct mood today. Lastly, I wanted to offer you a couple of things. Maybe you are already a resident of the Temecula Valley. Once a month, I send out a calendar of fun events that are going on locally. Oftentimes, I try to put a star by the events that I especially recommend and have been to and like. I have a link down below in the description where you can get that calendar. On the other hand, maybe you are just now considering moving to my area and you will be in the market to buy a home. I would like to offer you my roadmap on how to buy a home, the 8 steps, and I also have a video series where I talk about each of these 8 steps in detail so you can familiarize yourself with the process so you can feel better informed for when it becomes time for you to make your big move. I am about halfway through that series currently, but more are coming soon. I post new videos every week. Go ahead and click the link down below in the description if you would like to be sent either the calendar or my buyer roadmap. I am happy to send those to you. As always, thank you so much for watching my channel and my video. I hope you subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.